Hello everyone. In module 1, we have discussed about the definition of fraction and types of fraction. Now, in this module, we will do some sums related to conversion and comparison of fraction. Now, in previous module, I told you we can convert an improper fraction into mixed fraction and a mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Now, let's start with conversion sums. Example 1. Convert 4/5 upon 7 in an improper fraction. Now here we have the number 4/5 upon 7, which is a mixed fraction. Now we have to convert this number into an improper fraction. How we will convert this? We have here the whole number. We will multiply this whole number by the denominator 7 and then add the numerator in it, and upon the denominator same. So here the whole number multiply by denominator and add the numerator, and upon the denominator same. Now here we have the whole number 4 multiply by the denominator 7 plus the numerator 5 and upon the denominator same, that is 7. Now 4 sevens are 28 plus 5. 28 plus 5 upon 7. 28 plus 5 is 33 upon 7. So this is our answer, because 33 upon 7 is an improper fraction. So this is our answer. Now example number 2. Example number 2. Convert 47 upon 15 into mixed fraction. Here we have an improper fraction and this we have to convert it in mixed fraction. 47 upon 15. It means 47 divided by 15. Now we will divide 47 by 15. 15 threes are 45. The remainder will be 2. So here we have quotient 3, remainder 2 and divisor 15. Now how we will write these numbers in mixed? First we will write quotient at the place of whole number. Then remainder at the place of numerator, and then this divisor 15 at the place of denominator. So 47 upon 15 is equals to 3 2 upon 15. Now what you can do in this? You can do the reverse V in this. Reverse V like this. Generally what we are doing? We are making V from left side to right side. Now in this you have to make V from right side to left side. Now so we get first number 3. So 3 we will write in the whole number. Then come down. We get 2. The 2 we will write at the place of numerator. Then go up, we get 15. The 15 we will write at the place of denominator. So we will get 3 2 upon 15. This will be our answer. Now let's do some comparison sums. Now first we will do comparison of two fractions. Now how to compare two fractions? Example number 3. compare 9 upon 16 and 13 upon 24. Now what is the meaning of comparison? Comparison means we have to find out in these two numbers which one is greater and which one is smaller one. Now how we will solve it? 9 upon 16 and 13 upon 24. First we will write these numbers. Now then we have to make these slant lines. Now why we are making like scissors? Why we are making these slant lines? Because we have to do cross multiplication. Cross multiplication means we will multiply the numerator of first number by the denominator of second number, and then the numerator of second number by the denominator of first number. Now write the numerator of first number. It is 9. This will be multiplied by denominator of the second number, that is 24. Now then write the numerator of second number, that is 13. It will be multiplied by the denominator of first number, which is 16. Now make the box between them. Then multiply it. 9 4s are 36. Carry 3. 9 2s are 18. 18 and 3, 21. Make the box. Now 13 6s are 78. Carry 7. 13 1s are 13. Plus 7 will be 20. So we get the numbers 216 and 208, in which 216 is greater. So 9 upon 16 is greater than 13 upon 24. This will be our answer. Now next, example number 4. In example number 4, we will compare more than two numbers. And when we are talking about comparison of more than two numbers, it means we have to arrange the numbers either in ascending order or in descending order. Now example number 4, arrange the fractions (2 upon 5), 3 upon 10, 9 upon 14 and 16 upon 35 in ascending order and in descending order. Now let's first write these numbers: 2 upon 5, 3 upon 10, 9 upon 14 and 16 upon 35. Now we have to arrange these fractions in ascending order and in descending order also. Now what we have to do, first we will check which type of fraction it is. Now here all the denominators are different, so it is unlike fraction. Now if the sum was like this: 12 upon 35, 9 upon 35, 18 upon 35 and 6 upon 35. Arrange these numbers in ascending order. Then what you will do? You will see the denominators, all are same. Now look at the numerators. In this, smaller one is 6 upon 35. So 6 upon 35 is less than 9 upon 35, is less than 12 upon 35, is less than 18 upon 35. It is very simple to arrange it in ascending order when we have same denominators. Now here we don't have same denominators. These are unlike fraction. So what we will do, we will convert it in like fraction. How to convert this in like fraction? We have to take the LCM of all these denominators. LCM you have already learned how to take the LCM. You can take the LCM verbal also and by the prime factorization method also. Now here I am taking the LCM verbally and then I will explain how to take the LCM by prime factorization method. Now how to take the LCM verbally? First check all the denominators. Denominators are 5, 10, 14 and 35. In all these denominators, which one is the greater one? The greatest one is 35. Then what we need to do? We have to speak out the table of 35. 35 ones are 35. Now we have to check if the 35 is divisible by all these numbers or not. Now 35 divided by 5, yes it is divisible, 5 sevens are 35. Then 35 divided by 10, no it is not divisible because in table of 10 35 will not come. So 35 will not be the LCM. Now next step, 35 twos are 70. Now again we have to check if 70 is divisible by all these numbers. Now 70 divided by 5. 70 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5. Remainder 2. Take 0 here. Then 5 fours are 20. No remainder. Yes, it is divisible by 5. So 70 is divisible by 5. Then check it by 10. 10 sevens are 70. Yes, it is divisible. Then check it by 14. 14 fives are 70. Yes, it is divisible. Then check by 35. Yes, 35 twos are 70. So 70 will be our LCM. So like this we can take the LCM verbal. Now by the prime factorization method also I am telling you how to take the LCM. 5, 10, 14 and 35. Now divide it by table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 14 will same because it is not divisible by 5. Then 5 sevens are 35. Then divide by table of 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14 and 7 will be same. Now then by table of 7 divided 1, 1, 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. So the LCM will be 5 into 2 into 7. 5 twos are 10 and 10 sevens are 70. So the LCM will be 70. In verbal also LCM 70 and here also LCM is 70. So we will write here LCM 70. Now we will make the numerators. Don't write these numerators directly, it will be wrong. Now what we have to do now? Divide this LCM by the denominator and then multiply the answer by the numerator. 70 divided by 5, that is 14. We have done it earlier. Then 14, the answer will be multiplied by numerator. It will be 14 twos are 28. Now 70 divided by 10, 7 and 7 will be multiplied by the numerator 3. 7 threes are 21. Now then 70 divided 70, the LCM will be divided by this denominator. 14 fives are 70 and 5 nines are 45. Then 70, the LCM will be divided by this denominator 35. 35 twos are 70 and 2 will be multiplied with 16. 16 twos are 32. Now we will separate these numbers and arrange it in ascending order. Now here ascending means smaller to greater. Here a smaller number is 21 upon 70 is less than 28 upon 70 is less than 32 upon 70 is less than 45 upon 70. Now, what we will do, this is not the answer. We will go again to the question, reverse. Now 21 upon 70. 21, it is here in the second place. Now at the second place we have 3 upon 10 in the question. So we will write here 3 upon 10 is less than. Now 28 in this line, it is on the first place, or first place, the number at the first place in the question is 2 upon 5. So we will write here 2 upon 5. Then 32 at the fourth place, and fourth place number is 16 upon 35. Then 45 upon 70, it is on the third place, and third place number in the question is 9 upon 14. So 9 upon 14. So 3 upon 10 is less than 2 upon 5, is less than 16 upon 35, is less than 9 upon 14. This is our answer. This we have arranged in ascending order. Now to arrange these numbers in descending order, you will do till here the same process. And in the next line, what you will do, descending order means greater to smaller. Means you will write the greatest number at the first place. Here the greatest one is 45 upon 70 is greater than 32 upon 70 is greater than 28 upon 70 is greater than 21 upon 70. Now again, this is not the answer. We will go to the question. 45 upon 70, it is on the third place, and on the third place in the question we have 9 upon 14. Then 32 at the fourth place, and in the question fourth place number is 16 upon 35. Then 28 upon 70, 28 is on the first place, and first place in the question is 2 upon 5. Then 21 upon 70, it is on the second place, and in the question we have the number at the second place is 3 upon 10. So 9 upon 14 is greater than 16 upon 35, is greater than 2 upon 5, is greater than 3 upon 10. This is our answer. I hope you understand these questions. Now I have given some questions in worksheet. Try to solve the sums. Now in the next module, we will do the addition and subtraction of fractions, like fractions and unlike fraction. Thank you and have a nice day.